Bonjour, tout le monde, c'est moi, Just B. What is up, guys? Just B here today, just bringing you something a little different. News, in a way, but also in the back, we're gonna do a time-lapse video. Is that's what it's called, or just a sped-up video, I don't know, of me doing my first ever build in The Sims 3. I've played The Sims 1, Sims Busted Out, and The Sims 2, all exclusively on the PlayStation 2. So I can't guarantee anything because it's my first time that I'm using the mouse and keyboard to actually build something in the video game. So hopefully everybody can bear with me on this one, as when I did this, I wasn't exactly in the right state of mind. I might have been super tired, super exhausted, and a little bit tipsy. So I hope you can all bear with me for what this is. And I figured while this happens in the background, I'd just, go over a little bit of news. Go over a little bit of me. Since this is my channel, I thought, just talk a little bit to you guys about what life is looking like for me at the moment. Right now, I'm on vacation pretty much for the rest of the month, and once this month is over, I am officially going back to school. I'm gonna take a music business course and hopefully, give it my all that I can, and possibly have a better outcome, because I didn't want to be stuck doing a general labor job for the rest of my life, not having any satisfaction and basing my life off the way the schedule is derived from that company. It wasn't great. They did have great benefits and stuff, so, I'm kind of conflicted where I currently am unemployed, per se. I'm allowed to go back and work as a student there since I'll be going to school, but it's not ideal because at the end of it, standing up for 12 hours a day and doing repetitive, monotonous tasks for wages that were good, but it's just hard to put up with all the shit. It was rough. So it is what it is. I'm gonna be going to school starting in September. Also, the Dynasty Warriors videos that I'm uploading of the Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends Extreme Mode with Gan Ning, The Adventures of Gan Dink, as I call it. I have all the recording done for that, so future-wise, it's just gonna be editing and uploading. I have all the recording done. Also, there was one time way back where I did my PlayStation Demo Disc series, as it's most likely my most generally consensus-wise, a bunch of them right off the start are my most viewed videos on the platform of YouTube. There was one point where I did all the demo discs I could using my PlayStation 3, and I had to transfer it to my PS2, and there was some picture or something I posted on Twitter at one point on my Twitter account, Mr_just_B, and that had a picture of my PS2, and I had to have the lid taken off it for the tray to work. Now, I have my PS2 back in my possession. I went and got it, and it works. The disc tray works. If my PS2 is horizontal, I can hit the eject button. The disc tray will open. With that being said, I also picked up a new controller for it because the only one I had was a wireless Mad Catz controller. It's not a bad controller, but playing Fight Night Round 3 so much just beat the crap out of the right analog stick, and the D-pad was one of them ones that was stuck together as a 4-piece. It wasn't separated like the original PlayStation controllers, which is a shame. So I bought a replica controller from my local game shop, which was sadly a ripoff because on Amazon they go for $12. But I also picked up some component cables and some extra demo discs. So with that being said, recording for my PlayStation 2 demo disc series is going to start relatively soon, and I am glad to be starting that. I've got my TV set up. I bought a new stand to put my old TV on. I'm going to be starting to do that, and I am looking forward to covering a bunch of these PS2 demos. Unlike the PlayStation Demo Disc series, where I owned all these demo discs and played them, I went ahead and bought some old demo discs and some new demo discs. So there's a bunch of games and demos that I have not seen, not touched, and not played. So it's going to be a little different because I might not know them as well as I did with the PlayStation Demo Disc series, my original content, and how I did with those ones. Also, if we're just going to talk a little bit of news, Soul Calibur 6 is getting a second season, which is awesome. And Haomaru is the guest character for the second season pass. Tekken 7 is getting a third season pass. And Mortal Kombat has just revealed all their characters for their Combat Pack number 1. We've got Samurai Showdown Season Pass, which was out. They released the Season Pass for free the first week of the game's release. So I don't have the game, but I plan to pick it up at some point. But I have the first Season Pass. I'm not complaining, but second Season Pass, Soul Calibur 6 is what we got coming forward, which means bring back Huang. Hashtag bring back Huang, or however you want to say it, like back in the day. Hashtag bring back Huang. Huang Sung-jung, the soul that still burns. He has the chance to come back, finally. Playable, fully playable, not a bonus, not an extra, not an afterthought, but on the main roster, because it covers the timeline of Soul Calibur 1 mainly. And that's what we're hoping for. Or that's what I'm hoping for. And there's definitely probably at least 5 people out there hoping for them. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to cover. All I wanted to say, I'm going to school. The recordings for the Dynasty Warriors 5 are done. The PS2 demo discs starting up. Soul Calibur 6 has a second season pass, or never made videos yet. Is because I don't want to take the PS4 and unplug it from the TV out there, because the TV stand is just complicated. Who knows, my computer might be able to run it, might be able to pick it up for Steam. Also, I have a few offshoot ideas. There's one idea I haven't been working on at all, but like I started really hard. I haven't been working on it for such a long time, but it's there. I feel like I'm gonna do a game, like a review of a game for once. Not a review, but like a retrospect, just me looking over it. Something akin to my Tony Hawk 2X video. Shorter, definitely shorter though. And I have a few other ideas for some really dumb style videos. Maybe more stuff involving Sims, stuff involving maybe Roller Coaster Tycoon, building and management stuff maybe, you know, stuff like that. Also, shit. There's so much. I decided to pop in WWE 2K18 on my console because watching so much of New Legacy Inc. playing wrestling games was making me like, hey, maybe I'll think about WWE 2K20. And man, I'm on the fence. I played it, it loaded up forever. I had to disable all parental controls on my console temporarily just to access my created wrestlers and the wrestlers I downloaded. So that was stupid in of itself. The online service is already down in less than 2 years. So their online services don't last for 2 years. It's just mediocre at best. I mean, Ukes is fucking gone, apparently. Who knows what they're gonna make? AEW, SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain Remastered is what we were hearing for a rumor. Maybe fucking Rumble Roses XXX. Who knows? I don't. But I don't want to keep this long, and I'm dragging it out, so I'm sorry. So, with that being said, whatever this is, it's laid out here is my final build my final first build in The Sims 3. It looks like shit, and I know that, so I'm gonna work on making something better. That being said, it's Just B. Let's make like Daytona and go away. Peace.